What up, what up, what up? Today we're going to go over block 4, which is monopod. It'll start to show up in the single A dive pool, and for this video we have a slightly different camera angle just due to the tunnel not having a view from the top. So if you hate it, let me know and I'll axe any future videos from this tunnel session. And the first things to note right off the bat is if you look at Angela in the white helmet and Steph in the black helmet, they have a double arm grip with their Anja's right hand and Steph's left hand. They want to make sure this is a high grip as well, meaning they want that grip as close to the shoulder as possible. And the reason for this is it allows flexibility in their arm. You're not dragging down at the elbow, which is going to cause unwanted inputs in your flying. And also taking a look at Steph's right hand, she would actually like that grip as high up towards Max's butt as the gripper goes. This will do the same thing for Max. It will keep him from having unwanted flying inputs if Steph happens to be heavy on that grip. And Ange has the inside of Max's leg. The priority for her, it's not being necessarily as high, but she just wants to be above the knee. And by above the knee, I mean from the butt to the knee. She wants the grip somewhere in there, because if you're grabbing at the calf, she could easily drag Max's leg out, which, as you know, will drive him forward to some degree. And now breaking down the inner, it's Max's key on both the top and the bottom. Max is flying outside center. And his move right away is just to move his chest out to the left about 6 inches. And then he just goes neutral and flies and waits for the catch on the close of the block. As soon as Max moves, Steph, who's inside center, she's trying to drive her knee into Max's head. This allows her to open the door for Angela, whose move is to fly straight, fly in a straight line. That rotates the piece around in a 360-degree motion. And now breaking down the solo flyer, myself in the red helmet, I'm flying point. And what point has to do, it's a multi-input movement. So I'm going to slightly drop levels on the key and begin a side slide. And then after initiating that side slide, I'm going to begin my rotation, as I got to rotate 360 degrees to the right. The reason for dropping in motion, or dropping levels, is because both Steph and Ange, to me, feel like they're trying to take my head off with their knees. So I want to make sure to be below that and not get knocked out. And as I begin this rotation, I want to see a cat picture with Max. And right there you can see that cat picture. That's when I stop the side slide movement and just focus on finishing that 360 to the right. And as soon as Ange passes over me, I start to get big there to come back on level with Max. And an important thing for the close of this block is once Max touches both my legs, he wants to key it. Our momentums are going different directions, so it creates a lot of problem if you try to hold that grip for a solid second before keying it. And there you have it. That's block 4. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Steph or myself. We're more than happy to answer them. And hope you found this video beneficial. Have a great day.